Hello, fellow cycling fans, and welcome to my preview of Criterium du Dauphine 2025 Stage 1 preview. It is 195 kilometers long stage from Domérat to Montluçon. But what is interesting about this race is that Remco Evenepoel, Jonas Vingegaard, and Tadej Pogačar are all back in action. They will be in France throughout the summer for the Criterium du Dauphine and then in July for the Tour de France. I can't wait to look at their battles. So the stage is around Montluçon. They are doing a big loop before reaching Montluçon for the first time and then doing two loops around 32 kilometers long circuit. On that circuit we have two major climbs. Côte de Domérat, some 1.8 kilometers at 3.7%, nothing significant. However, Côte de Buffon is much harder, 600 meters at around 8.8%, and the final time that they do this climb, it is 7 kilometers from the finish. This stage reminds me of Liège-Bastogne-Liège or Tour of Flanders, of course not as hard, but it is up and down all day long, especially on that circuit. So it will be interesting to see will UAE Team Emirates try to exploit this terrain that suits Pogačar, try to control the stage, pace heavily, and then in the end will Pogačar attack. If Pope is the Catholic, then I think that also Pogačar is going to attack in this stage. Who can follow him? Well, I am looking at Matthew van der Poel, his arch nemesis from this spring. In what kind of a shape will he come to the Criterium du Dauphiné? I think if he is starting, he is in a relatively good shape. He will try to perform outside of the sprint campaign as well. Then we have the sprinters who should try to hang on like Jonathan Milan, Soren Vareskold, and Pascal Ackermann. What about the weather on Sunday? Well, we can see that it will be sunny and pleasant, not too hot, some 22 degrees Celsius throughout the day, just 4 meters per second of wind, around 15 kilometers per hour, but nothing significant. And moving on to bookmakers' odds. Well, they think that Jonathan Milan is the heavy favorite in front of Tadej Pogačar and Matthew van der Poel. I am not sure that Jonathan Milan can hang on a stage like this, especially if UAE Team Emirates try to push a strong tempo on the climbs, and once the Pogačar launches himself, there is no coming back for Milan. Matthew van der Poel, I can see him hanging on and then out sprinting Pogačar. We also have Maxim van Gils, who shone in a Tour of Norway. Jonathan Narvaez, Magnus Kort Nielsen, Ackermann, Varenskold. Also, if they can hang on, I can see them doing well in a sprint, but I don't see them hanging on with Pogačar on that final climb. Then Remco Evenepoel, PT, Genier, etc. Those are not my picks. I will go with Matthew van der Poel this time at 9. If I was betting, I think those are good odds. Yes, he is kind of an unknown, but it's Matthew van der Poel, and this is a kind of stage that suits him. He can outsprint Pogačar, and then I can see him winning this stage. So that is all for this preview. If you enjoy it, give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Many previews are coming. Criterium du Dauphiné, Tour de Suisse, and then of course in July Tour de France. So hit that notification bell so you never miss a preview in my channel. Have a great day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.